Holy crap. What is up, guys? I'm Cool40 here. We're back with OCG Thursday. Everything is back to normal. We're not on that really weird schedule shit we were, what was it, last week where we switched OCG Thursday and Marco Watch Friday around. So we're back to normal, so don't worry. So, we're going to be looking at some really strange, more meta decks this week for just the OCG in general. The first deck we're going to be looking at is Subterra Thunder Dragons. Now, the first thing you need to understand is, God, I wish we had Guru. I am an absolute fan of Subterrors. I love the concept in general. Being able to Rota for other Subterra monsters, it definitely makes me happy. Now, unfortunately, this is an OCG exclusive, so God knows whenever, how we're going to get this, but for the mini engine, you know, having access to hand traps, Guru, and Nemesis Archer for just more recursion, and of course, you know, like Hidden City in Final Battle. It's just kind of a little engine that you can kind of splash into several decks and kind of gain access to, well, what the deck can do. So this is a hybrid build. I didn't actually expect to see anything like this, see success in the OCG, but you know what? The OCG tends to surprise me some weeks. That's honestly why we do OCG Thursday, because there's just kind of really cool things that you can see come out of the woodwork, and honestly, this is one of those things. So this is OCG Thunder Dragons with a Subterra engine. So 2 Ash Blossoms, triple copies of Avion the Thunder Dragon, triple copies of Beastyle, triple copies of Bolt, triple Ghost Ogre, 2 Origin. I'm starting to see Origin in reduced numbers. I don't think that like the OCG really likes this card all that much. Obviously, it's a quick effect, but for what it is, the effect's not even that great, honestly. And then we have 3 Fiendus, triple Guru, and 1 Nemesis Archer. Remember, Fiendus is a hand trap, granting you access to negate something. And then, I'm not really sure how I feel about 3 Ghost Ogres. I think in the OCG, this card's starting to get a little bit better than, I guess, other hand traps. I mean, like Bell and Droll and Lockbird aren't even that great. I mean, things like Ghost Reaper, like your extra deck's kind of tight here for what you need, because you are kind of splashing 2 engines together, so you do need to decide how you want to go about things. So Ghost Reaper wouldn't be good, quite possibly in the side deck, but not much more than that. And then Nemesis Archer, start of the damage step. If this card attacked opponent's face down defense position monster, you control another Subterra, you can shuffle the opponent's monster into the deck. And if this card on the field is destroyed by a card effect, sends the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Subterra monster from your deck in face up or face down defense position. Who doesn't love floating? Like, honestly, that's part of the reason why this is good. Spells, triple Lord Darkness, triple Gold Sarcophagus, 1 Terraforming, triple the Hidden City, and 1 Thunder Dragon Fusion. And traps, 2 Judgments, 2 Strikes, and 2 Subterra Final Battle. Honestly, this is about standardized for what I would want to see. The extra deck down here, 1 Trisbania, 1 Bomber Dragon, 1 Summon Sorceress, 1 Link Karibo, 1 Phoenix, 1 Keminari Summer Vacation, 1 Needle Viber, Boral Sword, and Boral Load himself. And then we have 2 Thunder Dragon Lord, we have 1 Thousand Eyes Restrict, 2 Super Bolt, and 1 Keminari Thunder. I would like to see instant fusions in here to some degree. I think that was kind of what he was going for a little bit here. Other instant fusions probably in his side deck or something, but for the most part, this deck is really interesting just for what he's attempting to do here. I do gotta give it to the OCG. Like, if there's a concept I would want to try, it would just be weird-ass hybrid builds like this, just to kind of see if it is actually as good as it looks. So there's that. The next build this week we have here is Zombies, and you are staring at Frontline. Now, we've seen Mayakashi be out for a little while. I think they've got a solid week on us now, and people are messing with them in prank kids. I've been kind of floating around whether or not I like these choices or not in just the Mayakashi decks, because these hard restrictions of once per turn, you can only control 1, kind of sucks. But this build, I think, makes an attempt to alleviate some of the stress that the 1-ofs force onto the deck. And I think it's kind of cool getting a chance to see Mayakashi do anything. So anyway, this is basically new zombie combo. Just cool things that you can do. So 2 Ash Blossoms, 2 Daki. When a Mayakashi is summoned from your extra deck, all those cards face up, while this card is in your graveyard, you get special summon this card. So you can use this to climb the ladder. Once again, it is a tuner. We have 1 Ghost Spell of the Haunted Mansion and 1 Ghost Ogre. Triple copies of Maxi, 2 copies of Mizugi. I mean, it was just a matter of time until Mizugi started finding his way into everything else. 1 Shafu. We have triple Solitaire. We have 2 copies of Unizombie, 1 Fraulein, and then triple copies of Hajin. This card is a normal special. You special summon 1 Mayakashi monster from your deck. Once again, you're going to use this to climb the ladder. Being a level 1 can help you get into certain situations and whatnot. Spells, we have 1 Barrel from a Different Dimension. We have 2 Called by the Grave, 1 Foolish Barrel, 1 Feather Duster, triple Mayakashi Revolt. Remember, this is the Rhoda / Foolish Barrel that does give you access to do cool things in the deck. 1 Monster Reborn, 1 MST, and 1 1 for 1. Traps, we have triple Back to the Front. Actually, this is a really interesting tech choice. I didn't actually think about being able to revive your monsters on the opponent's turn. Now, I don't know what you're attempting to do with this outside of just generalized revival, bringing back, things like the Mayakashis that can float. But this is just kind of something interesting that the deck has access to. Then we have 2 Impermanents, 1 Return of the Mayakashi. Discard 1 card that target one of your Mayakashi monsters is banished or in your graveyard. Special summon. So once again, just additional copies to call haunted but searchable, I believe. Then we have 2 Warnings wrapping up the trap lineup. Extra deck here we have 1 Vampire Sucker, 2 copies of Yugioh, 1 Boral Sword Dragon, and then we have 2 Tengu, 2 Agaskatu, 2 Ogimaru, 1 Omega, 2 copies of Tsuchigumo, and 2 Yuko. Basically, your whole game plan here: climb the ladder, your opponent starts breaking down your shit, climb back down the ladder, and then you can climb back up on the next turn. Should literally be all you need to do with this particular variant, but it's still cool, nonetheless, getting the chance to see this deck actually shine. And then the last step is Grassnoid. Now, this, it kind of sucks we don't have Grassnoid anymore in the TCG. I know a lot of people love this deck, but this is the current rendition of Laranoid, sponsoring just current OCG habits. So we have 1 Snow, 1 Gold Bulb, 1 Grinder Golem, 2 Antra, 1 Atondal, triple Denkatron, 2 Deviati, triple Harmadic, 2 Anaku, 2 Patrioli, triple Seismitis, 1 Sagette, triple Lumnant, triple Gamma, 1 Driver, triple Called by the Grave, triple Lair of Darkness, 2 Monster Gate, 1 1 for 1, triple Desires, 1 Reasoning, triple That Ass Looks Greener, triple Void Imagination, triple Void Vanishment. Traps, we have triple Metaverse, 2 Dynamiscus, 1 Trap Trick, and triple Void Feast. And then the extra deck down here, we have 1 Security Dragon, 1 Zeruji, 1 Police Patrol, 1 Link Rebo, 1 Link Spider, 1 Firewall, 1 Needle Fiber, 1 Equimax, 1 Akashik, 1 Shooting Riser, 1 Omega, and only 2 copies of Tiara and 2 Nistus. Side deck, 3 Ghost Ogres, triple Inspector Border, triple Volcanic Queen, 1 Feather Duster, 2 Twin Twisters, and triple Red Reboot, wrapping this up. Interesting tech choices, though. Starting to see a lot more Trap Trick. Banish 1 normal trap from your deck, except for Trap Trick, and if you do, set 1 card with the same name directly from your deck. It can be activated this turn. For the rest of this turn, after this effect resolves, you can only activate 1 Trap Trick. So, fun fact, you only get 1 trap card after this resolves, and then you get 1 Trap Trick. So, basically, you can get spot removal, you can get Void Feast, or you can get Metaverse to set up your field spell. There's a lot you can honestly kind of do with this card. Granted, it's just additional copies of whatever scene trap card you need, but hey, you know what? Additional outs and things like that that this deck can generate, it's definitely good. I mean, I miss that Grass Looks Greener about as much as the next person. I'm glad it's gone, though, for the most part, but there's that. So, guys, what do you think about the OCG? You think their decks this week were particularly interesting? Is there anything special you wanted to see next week? I'll try to dig it up. I do like seeing tech choices, especially things like Thunder Dragon Subterra. Like, what kind of fucking hodgepodge of just infinite shit are you trying to put together, OCG? But, I mean, hey, if it works, it works. That's all I gotta say. So, guys, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about the decks. As, of course, tomorrow is Market Watch. We will have the best damn Market Watch out there for you guys, and we'll see if anything is interesting happening in the market. I don't think there's anything special going on, but we'll have to wait and see. Alright, guys. Peace. peace on out. Until tomorrow, actually.
The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.